echoes in the gym. Every punch thrown a battle from within. They see the glory, don't know the grind. Leave the weakness, leave it all behind. Let's go! Again! Harder!
The fame, before the belts, there was chaos, pain, survival. This is the story of Sugar Ray Robinson. They called him Sugar because everything he did looked effortless. But behind the beauty was a life filled with pressure and struggle. Sugar Ray Robinson wasn't born into greatness. He was born Walker Smith Jr. in 1921 in Detroit, raised in Harlem, where survival came first. At just 14 years old, he entered his first amateur bout under a fake name because he was too young to compete. That name was Ray Robinson, and from that moment, everything changed. As an amateur, he went 85-0. With 69 knockouts, and 40 of those came in the first round. Now let's let that sink in. When he turned professional, nothing changed. He didn't just win fights, he dominated them. Speed, precision, control, like nothing the sport had ever seen. So much so that he was coined the greatest pound-for-pound boxer. But in 1947, everything changed. Robinson stepped into the ring against Jimmy Doyle. Before the fight, he said he had a dream, that he would kill his opponent. He didn't want to fight, but he was convinced to go on. In the ring, he stopped Doyle, and shortly after, Doyle died from his injuries. It was a moment that stayed with Robinson for the rest of his life. But even through tragedy, greatness continued. He moved up in weight, chasing something bigger. In 1951, he defeated Jake LaMotta to become middleweight champion in what's known as the St. Valentine's Day Massacre. This wasn't just a win, it was domination. Outside the ring, Robinson lived like a star, performing as a tap dancer and singer, touring Europe with an entertainment act. Opening clubs and performing, Robinson saw himself as more than a boxer, a full entertainer, which was rare for boxers in this era. He owned businesses in Harlem like Sugar Ray's Barbershop and Sugar Ray's Nightclub/Cafe, and traveled with an entourage. His entourage of 10-plus people included a secretary, hairdresser, assistant, and musicians before athletes were brands. He was already one. But that life came with pressure, marriages that didn't last. He was married to Marjorie Joseph, then Edna Mae Holly, and later Millie Wiggins Bruce. He had children. But the life he lived wasn't easy to hold together. Money didn't always stay. Despite earning millions, he struggled financially due to overspending on lifestyle, supporting an entourage, business mismanagement, and tax issues. In 1967, he was inducted into the Ring Magazine Boxing Hall of Fame. In his later years, the spotlight faded. His health declined. In 1983, Robinson was diagnosed with Alzheimer's, and life became quiet. By 1987, reports indicated that he was dependent on his wife Millie for his daily needs and was virtually incapable of speaking. On April 12, 1989, in Culver City, California, Sugar Ray Robinson passed away. But legends don't disappear. They live on. He finished his career with 173 wins. Let that number speak for itself. He wasn't just great. He was the blueprint. Fighters like Muhammad Ali, Floyd Mayweather, and countless others followed the path he created. In 1990, Sugar Ray Robinson was inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame. In 1991, He was inducted into Michigan Sports Hall of Fame, Sugar Ray Robinson, the greatest of all time. In this ring, only kings survive. Every legend has a story, and every king leaves a legacy. This is Ring King Chronicles. Who should enter the ring next? Let me know in the comments. Subscribe for more.
Champion forever.